I gotta get my other phone on. But yeah, this the phone the nigga bought me. He bought me another phone. He bought both of us a phone. X marks the spot. I see X in the moonlight, bro. I see X in the moonlight. Man, whew. Open up Pandora's box. I open up Pandora's box. And Pandora have a lot of gifts and gabs and things that it could be good, it could be bad, it could be great, it could be worse. Listen, listen. I never knew why a lot of men in my life, a lot of men that I really loved and was in love with, did me fucking dirty to the point where they blocked me and disappeared on me and every fucking thing that was my protection. Not only was that my protection, they had to get away from me so they can get their karma. Listen, like, man, y'all, the dude that I was dating, right? The dude that I was dating, like, he was sent. They sent the Aquarius, but they don't know my first love. They don't know about my first love. I told him when I met him, I said, you 3 niggas in one. Damn, you 3 niggas in one for me. Guess what? I'm 3 niggas. I'm about to order you something. My phone did. Charge it so I can order you something. Go ahead. So, yeah. So, when I figured out that he was 3 niggas in one, it didn't dawn on me it didn't dawn on me. It didn't dawn on me, guys. It did not dawn on me when I said, oh, look, when I said he was 3 niggas in one, it didn't dawn on me, right? So now that I'm thinking about it, when I was talking about my first love, right? My first love, he was an Aquarius, right? And you know, he was telling me like, oh, he was telling me about, you know, what happened when, you know, he became, you know, aware and you know, God told him, he said God was talking to him, right? And God told him to come to me. And not only did he come to me, right? Let me tell you something. My first love, he was with an older woman. This older woman was putting a hex on him, right? And so, but the nigga, like I said, the nigga had my name tatted on him. So he got my name tatted. My name's mean ruler. You know, so under my rule, everything get protected. Under my domain, whoever I love, everything gets protected. So, you know, he knew that. I didn't know that. He knew that. He told me, you know, this is my first love. Like I was saying, guys, your first love is supposed to show you how the world works. Not your soulmate, not your twin flame. It's your first love. That's the angel. They ain't meant to be forever. He told me, because listen, he told me, he was like, if I tell you everything, they're gonna kill me. And not kill him. He just not even kill him. They're gonna take him away because his job is done. He was only here for me. He was only here for me. Why you think I met his baby mama? Why you think I met his baby mama I met his baby mama in jail. His baby mama was going down for armed robbery and murder and shit, doing, you know, 18 years to the door. Mentioning, I used to argue with this lady all the time, but I met her, you know, when I was in my street life. But, you know, God took me out of that street life because I had too many people trying to kill me. All right. They're still trying to kill me. And like I was saying on my first live, you get groomed. If you're a divine feminine and divine masculine, they've been trying to groom you since birth age to be what they want you to be. Like, they wanted me to be a sex slave. They wanted me, like, but God turned me into the goddess of love. God said, no, you ain't gonna be nobody's sex slave. You're gonna be the goddess of love. I'm gonna teach you how to heal. That's what God told me. He gonna teach me how to heal. He ain't even told me, he showed me. He showed me, because he brung, you know what he brung to me? He brung the fucking trickster spirit. He brung me the hitman. And he brung me the hitman. He brung me the hitman. Listen, the same dude, let me tell y'all something. The same dude, my first love had to come protect me. I'm crying about him. I'm crying to him about, oh, he ain't helping me with the bills. He wasn't supposed to be helping me with the bills. I just noticed that he wasn't supposed to be helping me with the bills. He was supposed to be teaching me something about my spiritual journey, you know? And I didn't take heed to it. Now he locked up, and he just was, I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to you. But I always was like, no, I thought he did some type of hex on me, but it wasn't him. It wasn't him doing the hex. He was protecting me the whole freaking time. You know how I know he protected me? I know now. You know why? You know why I know he protected me? Because I'm meeting a lot of Aquariuses, right? Now, these particular Aquariuses that I'm meeting, hold on, these particular Aquariuses that I'm meeting, they are warlocks. They are all warlocks. They're all warlocks. They were sent from a cult to destroy me or to get me off my divine path. If you a divine feminine, they send warlocks to you because warlocks is the only ones that can womanize you enough to get you off your fucking pet so you won't be the person you was supposed to be in your bloodline. Like, I'm supposed to be the ruler. Y'all Google y'all names, who y'all supposed to be. But your first name is who you are. Your last name is not who you are. Your first name is who you are. Your first name, yes. It's a cult in Conyers. It's a sex cult in Conyers, right? They go to Baba's and stuff. It's a big dark cloud around this bitch. So when I moved out here, I met the Gemini, the lover. That's the first one I met was the lover, right? Out of the cult. And guess who he had with him? The hitman. So I had the lover and the hitman hollering at me at the same damn time. So, the lover got me, the Gemini. You know what the Gemini did? Because let me tell you something about these cults. A lot of them stays with their mama. All of them stay with their mama. These niggas that's in cults got to stay with their mama. They cannot. That's why you say, oh, he's a mama's boy. His mama been grooming him to be a womanizer, a motherfucking person who take divine feminine's energies, a motherfucker who be a sex slave for men. These mothers been grooming these masculines to be whatever they fucking need them to be. And like I said, and they hide them in these secret societies. They hide them in this secret society. They hired these men. So if you ever had a boyfriend that disappeared on you, block you, and you be like, what the fuck? He was sent to destroy your life in some type of way. And he couldn't fulfill the mission, so they sent him away. They took his money, they took his cars, they took everything from him and sent him away. Now listen, they send your protector to jail. They send your protectors to jail for a long time. So make sure y'all fighting for sometimes the ones that's locked up, because y'all don't know. Them the ones that's really supposed to be out here protecting you as the ruler, as the divine feminine. You understand me? But some of them is sent to jail because that's their karma. And they need to extend. It's like they want to do right, but it's like their bloodline is forcing them to do wrong. So they go to jail to try to correct what they wrongdoings. Some of them pass, some of them don't pass. And these is the men. But listen, these men, y'all need to watch out for. Is these men. They would tear a bitch, break a bitch down. A real woman. You a real woman and you know it and you look like it. They will try to destroy you. That's why they say be celibate and be single, divine feminines, because you just don't know what's out here and they lurking. But sometimes you got to get down and dirty. You have these assignments where you have to get down and dirty with these people, because they don't stop. They're going to keep sending people every fucking lifetime to you. Listen what my first love said, bro. My first love said, if we don't get it right this time, we're going to have to redo it the next time around. I didn't get it right. He didn't get it right. He went to jail. I went to jail. You feel me? And so for some reason, I still didn't get it right. I kept falling in love with people who was sent to destroy me. And I didn't notice that until it was like World War III. Until I'm like losing everything. God was like, okay, you didn't see it. Now I got to take everything from you because you still ain't listening. You still ain't seeing what the fuck I'm trying to tell you to see. Like, and so I'm like, damn, I really thought this person loved me. Man, he don't love you. And guess what? Every time I talk to God and be like, oh, I really thought he loved me this time. No, he didn't love you. He about to show you exactly why he didn't love you. And now he about to treat you like shit. Talk to you so disrespectfully. Act like he just hate women. Act like he just hate his mama. Man, just so you can get away from him because he don't want to hurt you and tell you the truth about who he really is. Because he fell in love. The hitman fell in love. The womanizer fell in love. Like everybody falls in love with the divine feminine. Everybody falls in love with the divine feminine. It ain't no such thing as divine masculine. It's a protector, is a provider, or he a king, or he a god, or he an angel. It's no such thing as divine masculine. This is why they've been corrupting the divine masculine's energies for so long. There's no thing as divine masculine. It's emperor or empress. Everybody wants to get to the empress and the emperor. That's the rulers. I was born to be the ruler. Like, my heart hurting so much right now because motherfuckers is trying to kill me. That's why. I've been having enemies pull up left or right. I had people who put a hex on me and still pulling up acting like they didn't put a hex on me. And you know what I have to do? I gotta fucking deal with it because I opened Pandora's box. And when you open Pandora's box, you're gonna see the evil and the wicked for who they are. I'm telling you, it's gonna start with it's gonna start with your family. You ever had that brother or sister that, always wanting to fight with you, but you had to hurt them one good time for them to leave you the fuck alone? This is how it is right now. It all started when you was like young, fighting with your siblings and shit. It's all started like that. Everybody, like, and then like I said, they sent me two dads. Like, I have two dads, literally, and they both despise me. They don't like me. One of them wanted me to be one wanted me to marry in the family. One wanted me to be the sex slave of the family. It's just crazy. One wanted me to, I don't know, one wanted me to be, I have two dads, right? One of them I have my last name from, and one of them I look like. The one I look like, he wanted me to be the sex slave of the family. And my other father, the other dad, he wanted insurance money off of me. He wanted to take my energy and to put it in a new body. He wanted to take my energy. He wanted to take my blood. He wanted to harvest. It's like I'm Queen Bee and everybody wanted to suck on me. All right. Everybody wanted to suck on me. Oh yes, I'm definitely will because like that's why I found Oshun and Iguala, you know. This spiritual lady seen me. This is an older lady, and she gave me so many gifts. She was like, "Oh, you a Shun." She gave me so many gifts and stuff, and I was like, "Why would she do that?" Like, and I was just so surprised that she said, "Oh, you a Shun," because I've been working with a Shun for a minute. And this same lady, though, like corrupted my energy with her items, and I didn't even know about it. I didn't even know. I was losing stuff. Again, I didn't learn my lesson. I'm still taking gifts. Again, I have this dude phone. This dude brought me a phone. I broke his phone. I broke his phone. I broke his phone. So he won't listen. God told me to do everything to this nigga. Like the divine been hijacking my body when I've been in that relationship so much, bro. Like, listen, man, what I just found out today was crazy. So let's say y'all know how I read tarot, right? But let me tell you, I keep talking about my I'm gonna tell you about my first love right quick. He's the Aquarius, right? Let me keep talking about him right quick. I want y'all to stay focused because that was my first protector with the Aquarius. I had three, I think I had 3 or 4. I'm gonna tell y'all it was the Aquarius, Virgo, Scorpio. I think the Scorpio was first. Yeah, Scorpio was my first protector. The Scorpio was my first one. But his temple got the best of him, and he started fucking on Transformers too much, and it got him, unalive, and it got the friend with the pack, the A's or whatever. So it was a Scorpio was my first protector. That's when I was in, Job Corps at 17 years old. That was my first stage. No, my first Yeah, no, my first love, no, it was the Aquarius. No, okay, so my first protector was the Aquarius because he the only one got my name tatted on him. So he's the first one. The angel sent him to me. He put my name on him just to show that he's for me. He was sent for me. Let me tell y'all, he got all type of tattoos on him, all type of baby mama names. I'm the only one that don't have a baby by him because we wasn't supposed to have babies together. He was just supposed to protect me. He couldn't fall in love with me, and he knew the assignment. He used to sit up every night and watch. He was Ogun. He was Ogun energy. I got introduced to the Orishas when I had my epilepsy pregnancy, when the hospital cut me up and threw away the key. That's when I became spiritual. When the hospital did whatever they wanted to me, and I still haven't received justice for that. Like, and so they didn't want me to have a baby the first time. The first time I got pregnant, my daddy with my last name, he was mad. They disowned me because I wasn't supposed to get pregnant. They were supposed to use me up until I fucking passed away. I was supposed to get killed. But guess what? I died like 2 times. I got shot in my head. I got shot in my chest. I seen motherfuckers kill me in my dreams. So I know I'm heavily protected. But these people been trying to take me out. So when I found out they were trying to take me out, but they had to drain me of my energy first. They wanted my essence. They wanted my energy type of thing. They some Indians. They do real earthly, so I had to get real earthly, so yeah. But yup, them motherfuckers, oh, I forgot all about this. Them motherfuckers wanted to take my energy. Like I said, they tried to kill my mom. They try to do her that. They try to take her energy and her essence, but she's been a fighter for a long time, and she had protectors as well. That's why, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. When a motherfucker, hold up, y'all. Cause they talking about I'm on live. being toxic. I'm on live talking about how toxic and drunk they are. Let me be on live talk about your true person. Oh, I'm making a documentary. Yeah. Oh, I'm about to order it. Making a documentary. Yeah, because he wants to say, oh, you only recorded my toxic ex. Oh, yeah, let me. I was just saying it. I'm like, everybody block me on everything because they know I'm going to talk. And I am ordained to talk because I am ordained to call judgment on all my enemies and everybody who is wicked and evil. Everybody who want to kill me or plot on me, I call judgment on them. Whoever speak bad on my name, I am ordained to call judgment and it get handled right away. Like, I'm telling you, that's why, my heart hurting right now because it's like somebody wants to kill me. Somebody is like poking. What my voodoo doll? Let me get my voodoo doll because it feel like somebody is like having a voodoo dog and poking me because I'm aware too much. I'm aware too much. I'm aware too much. I'm aware. And let me tell you, this last relationship I was in made me aware. Not only he showed me, he was like, bitch, if you don't pick up to the signs, I don't know what else to tell you. Cause he couldn't, they took away his car and his mom. I'm telling you, the dude who I was dating, right? He was sent to take my energy and bring it to them. But let me tell y'all, and he was an Aquarius. But let me get to, I want to get to this point, right? But I want to keep talking about my first love, Aquarius, because he is the reason why my eyes is open the way it is now about a lot of men out here, okay? Now, yeah, my protector, he had a drug problem. But even though he had a drug problem, he listened to spirit. He listened to God or the demons or whoever used to talk to him. He listened, right? So he tell me this. He say, yeah, I gotta tell you something, but they want me to tell you something, but if I tell you I can't see you no more, they're gonna kill me if I tell you. Now listen, he was sent as a protector, but he was in the cult that I'm telling you, you when you was born, if you got gifts, man, if you picked up tarot cards out of nowhere and you just like, why? Why? Like after being in, like after trying to do music, you probably tried music, then you was in the street. I mean, like your life has a name. They don't just go after doctors, lawyers, them the people who in the cults. So you got to understand that if somebody mama worked as a doctor, a physician, or anything like that, they're in a cult. Okay, everybody who has nice houses in little east west side town, whatever, they doctors, lawyers, teachers, everybody is in a cult. They have to be in a cult in order to get paid a mortgage or whatever. They gotta sign something to establish and live in that nice ass home. It ain't about the money, it's about the contract. They may have a contract to put, oh, say with the life insurance policies, they may have a contract on you for, okay, so when this contract is up, this person got to go or this person got to go. And if you don't want this person got to go, you got to switch it for somebody else. So basically, if they say, if you go into a cult and you sign over your son or your daughter, they got to pay for that when they grow up. So you wonder why a nigga is drunk and toxic and mad all the time and hate women. His mama put him in a cult that he can't get out of, and he gonna tell you, he gonna be like, man, I'm facing demons. I'm facing demons. Like, you the healer. He coming to you as the healer. But listen, you gonna see through all that because you have awareness and discernment. You gonna know it's something weird. You gonna know it's something weird because he gonna start acting weird. Because, like I said, the hitman or the womanizer, or the partynizer, nigga who always want to party with you. They gonna fall for you, and they gonna burst. They like you gonna be so loving to the point where they gonna burst. You might even have to put your hands on them a couple of times for them to fucking spit it out. It's like you beating the demon out of these niggas to the point where they don't want to, like, if they tell you they don't want to lose their money. Like I said, the only thing the niggas care about is money and freedom. So if they get threatened to lose their money and freedom, what you think that is? Listen, and I'm telling you, like, my ex-boyfriend, he had got locked up around my son's birthday, and I was supposed to leave him in jail, right, y'all? But I was crying to God. I was like, God, just please let him out. Ooh, that's his address, 2601. You think you're gonna keep my phone? That's it. Hold on, I'm trying to tell my documentary about all this stuff that's going on. No, you can't use my phone. Sorry. I'm almost done. Boy, go sit down. Okay, in a minute. I'm almost done. Yeah, I got scared. In a minute. I'm about to put some powder on you because I'm trying to talk about something important. Oh, I don't want no powder. You don't want to smoke pot. You don't want that smoke in your face. Like, yeah, and then they try to mess with your kids too. On top of that, yep, they'll give your kids money. Yep. And be like, here, take this money right quick so I can deal with your mom. Like, they'll try to, bait the kids with money. But listen, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, back to the story. Because this shit is real wicked. It gets real wicked. So this caught. The first time I came to Conyers, I met the lovers, the Gemini, and he was with the Aquarius, the hitman. Listen, my first love, he was the hitman. He was the killer. He was the killer, and he gets away with it. No lie. But that's who he is. Ogun energy. He's like a walking, angel. But you wouldn't even think he'll murk you in broad daylight, but he will. But listen, I was fucking with the ops when he was around. He was trying to tell me. He was trying to slap some sense into me. You feel me? Look, first he gave me a money spell. No, first he gave me a money spell. Then he tell me, yeah, we spiritually married. We married in the spiritual realm. So that means if we marry in a spiritual realm, he married me in a spiritual realm. So if he married me, like I said, he branded me. He made an oath to protect me for the rest of his life. He made an oath to protect me for the rest of his life. And I didn't understand it at first. I didn't understand it at first. They was like, she don't appreciate you, so you got to go back to jail. Calling him all type of gays and shit like that. That nigga was my protector. That was my first protector. The Aquarius. And he the one is not gonna never leave me. He ain't gonna leave me, like, but this is gonna throw it off, right? His baby mama out of jail. She just did 15 to the door. Nah, that's the fake queen. I'm the real ruler. It was always bickering between me and her for the longest. But, we cool now. We met in jail. We cool and shit now. But I ain't really cool with her. But, yeah. But the thing is, that was his love. That was his first love. I wasn't his first love. She was his first love. So he always used to go back and forth with me and her. And that's when he saw my vulnerability when he cheated on me. Let me tell you, this is how they say, show your vulnerability, guys. Show your vulnerability. Because when you show your vulnerability, it's going to mirror back to you. And you're going to see that man vulnerability. And when you see that man vulnerability, you gon' fuck man, you gonna be like, whoa, you dealt with all this in your life. Whoa, you had to do this. Your mama did this to you. Your mama dragged you. Like, what? When you really get vulnerable, like with a man, like really open up and be submissive or whatever, like his mama, his mama, like, yeah, baby. If a nigga love to suck on your titty, it's because his mama been fathering with him. His mama sold him at a young age. He just want his mama. He was mad because his mama ain't do right with him. His mama. Yes, mama's boys. It's get deeper. These mama's boys are in cults. They was groomed to destroy a healer, a light witch, whatever you want to call you, a divine feminine. It was grown. You was grown. Listen, when I came out my mama pussy, that's what they say, pussy. I thought that was weird that my ex-boyfriend always said his mama pussy. I was like, damn, why is you saying it like that? And you know what I used to say? Oh, you eating your mama pussy. And it was fucking true. It was something that he was not proud of. And I was intagging. See, that's what healers do. You ain't gonna like it, you ain't gonna love it, but you will respect it. You ain't gonna sit here and fake love me and think I'm not gonna see through you and your evil and your wicked way or what you hiding. You do one evil thing to me, it gives me a right to see the evil and the wicked that I've been not seeing for the longest. So when I see it, you gonna motherfucking run scared. Because what my grandma said when I came out the punani, oh, she gonna be evil. Oh, she gonna be evil. What you think she mean? So guess what? They already knew. Let me tell y'all something. My grandma, that's the only grandma that didn't give me a nickname. The one that said I'm gonna be evil. My daddy on my grandma's my grandma on my daddy's side, she named me Red Pop. Red Pop. What you think Red Pop is? And then let me tell you something. I was at this ex-boyfriend house, this fucking cult woman house. You could tell they fucking houses are cult like or the cult bought it because all they doors is locked. All they doors is locked. All they doors is locked. He said he owned his mama. When you say you own your mama, it's because you know why you own your mama? Because you have you own your mama because you have childhood wounds. You holding that against her, what you do every time she try to kick you out, every time she don't want to give you money, you be like, oh, I'm gonna tell everybody that you let your dude do this to me. I'm gonna tell everybody. That's how these men be. They do this to their mama. If they do it to you, if they go on the line and talk about you, I'm telling you, everybody is involved from the friends to the family members. The ones you see with you every day, you gotta watch them too. Because sometimes they utilize them. They could utilize your brother and your sister because everybody want money. Everybody want money. And some people want money so fucking bad to the point where they will sacrifice their own. And them folks saying, man, your auntie don't love you, your brother don't love you, your mama don't love you, your sister don't love you, that nigga don't love you. And you about to see why. And they gonna show their hand. But it's not meaning that some people could change now. It's just like they was they was groomed to destroy everybody. I'm telling you, you know, it's too many goddamn. Y'all ever saw the fucking Um, what's that fucking? Were they in Egypt looking for gold? I forgot when all the demons pop up. Y'all see how many demons they be pulling out their ass in the movies? So picture every demon to one. Picture every demon to one. Picture a whole lot of demons to one, divine, feminine, divine. Picture one demon to one empress. Picture one demon. I mean, not picture one. Picture a whole bunch of demons on one empress, and a whole bunch of angels and ancestors and deities protecting this one empress as well. So you think these low level demons gonna take you out before without taking themselves out? It's crazy. Let me tell you something. They knew I was powerful when they tried to take my car from me, but it was just fucked up. The fucking wheels was just falling type of shit. You feel me? Oh my goodness. Now I'm thinking about it. These niggas tried to kill, and listen, my ex-boyfriend was trying to act like he didn't know who sabotaged the car. Whole time, this motherfucker knew. Whole time, he fucking knew. That nigga never wanted his car fixed. He just set his car in front of my house for us for a statement, like for a statement, to make a statement, to make a point. He seen that he couldn't own me. He wanted to own me. He said, I own you. I control you. I control your emotions. And I was like, what? At first I was like, what? But he just don't know. I've been working with the spiritual realm for so long that word spells don't get to me. Word spells don't get to me. So listen, the two men that was connected to me and connected to my family in this cult was my brother and my mama boyfriend. Now listen, the niggas who go to the Baba, they wants to sell my brother three dogs in a cage, right? And so, but before that, me and my ex-boyfriend, we having fights back to back. Like he not understanding why I just instantly attack. And you know what? I ain't never spit in somebody's face so much, man. It was a reason why I was spitting in his face so much. He sat around me being a snake the whole time. If you cuttering with a nigga and your back started hurting, that bitch is a snake. You had a snake on your back the whole motherfucking time. Like, and you ain't even know it. And you ain't even know it. A snake the whole time and you ain't even know it. And you didn't even know it. So yeah, so yeah. These motherfuckers here, I'm exposing my enemies, baby. Left to right. Left to right. So what I was saying. So yeah, what I was saying, fuck, I forgot. See, they trying to confuse me and everything. So yeah, I was sleeping with the snake the whole fucking time. You know, I was sleeping with the snake the whole fucking time. But listen, when I started this, I said, listen, when I first came to Conyers, my first boyfriend in this cult community was the lovers. They sent me to Gemini. And guess what this man? Oh my God, I'm living in a terror world. Where my card at? Where my card at? Listen, and then the Gemini sent me all these people. The Gemini. But who sent the Gemini though? Who sent the Gemini? My fucking father. Because when I went to jail, guess who the Gemini talked to? My fucking father. And guess who guess who was buying all my son gifts? The Gemini, right? But he act like he don't even know me no more, right? Because he said, what? I traumatized him. He didn't know he was going to have to go to court he didn't know he was going to have to pay for what all the shit he did to me, right? But listen, the Gemini was a woman beater. The Gemini was a woman beater. They know I will kill a fucker before I let them attack me, because listen, I've been getting abused my whole fucking life, right? So they already know I'm on the edge. They already know, because listen, I almost unalived my own cousin from coming. Like, listen, they sent, then they not only is they sending random men, they sent a uncle, they sent the cousin. They sent the cousin from Colorado. They sent an uncle from motherfucking New Orleans after me. And guess who brung the cousin from New Orleans? My brother. And guess what the cousin from New Orleans do? Tries to rape me. So he wanted my what? Essence. That's my brother. That's my dad's brother that wanted to have sex with me. So, and while while he accomplishing that, so my fake uncle, everybody was set up. Ain't nobody, listen, they've been messing with me since I was a little girl. My mom always dressed me in big clothes for a reason, because they always wanted me. Like I said, they was trying to groom me to be a sex slave. So guess what? Do you know the first dude that ever poked me in my anal? He was the first one that got unalived in New Orleans. And he was a part of the Eastern Star community. Like, my godmother was an Eastern Star, and we had god sisters and god brothers, right? And so these god sisters and god brothers, they used to listen, they used to always wanna, oh, let's keep her out. Let's keep her out. They always wanted to push me out, right? But they started really, wanting me to come back. Because I was the red one. I was always the red one. But listen, you know what protected me? Even though my father that I look like, even though I think he was really trying to protect me, and get me away from the dad I have the last name from. Like, yeah, he was trying to get me away from him, and I didn't see that at the time. I just thought, he was trying to attack me. He didn't want to help me, but it wasn't about the money. He wanted to, like I said, for my first love, he was an Aquarius. It wasn't about the money. It wasn't never about the money. It was about the lesson. Sometimes it's not always about the money. It's about the lesson. So and he's telling me, like, basically, if you do whole things, you're going to be covered. But he didn't say it like that. He said it like, oh, he want me to be out here. No. Me asking for money is what they feed off. So he said, you got to go get it on your own. They already groomed you at a young age, because they already took advantage of you. They already tried to take this and take that and take that, So, like, my stomach hurts so bad. Yeah, it's coming. Oh, my stomach hurts so bad, guys. Oh my goodness, like my stomach and my heart been hurting so bad because I have to get all this out. Like I have to get all this out, Like, and let me tell you something. This been going on. Like, Hurricane Katrina happened so I can get the fuck out of there. Cause me and my mom and my immediate family can get the fuck out of there. My mom was trying to save her son, my brother, but he became one of them. And his father passed away, so I don't know what his bloodline consists of, so but I know everybody's involved. Cause my daddy's side and my mama's side, everybody started dating each other and all this other shit. Is weird. But guess what? Out of both sides, guess who they cut off? Me and my mom. They don't care about our kid. They don't care about nothing. You know. When I found out about my auntie, when they found out I was a reader, they moved back to New Orleans. They followed us to watch us, right? They followed us to watch us, and it didn't work out well because I found out their secrets. They was the main ones trying to steal my money. They was the main ones, like that was the doctors. They was the main ones made sure that I had a fucked up second pregnancy. But I took it up on my own. I went to go get spiritual help. After they fucked up after my first pregnancy, I was so broken and shit. So I had went to go get some spiritual help from a spiritual advisor. Sensei. Oh, he ain't even there no more. Damn, that was a man. I never met a man that was just so, emperor like, he was just so gifted in many ways and he knew his shit and shut him down. They shut him the fuck down, or he moved. I guess he was getting too open because he used to have a lot of men group meetings and shit like that. I think he really was getting a little cricket a little bit. I think his energy, because his energy started being off, because when he figured out who I was, he started, being a little standoffish. But he always told people I was a witch. I didn't tell him I was a witch. He said he was telling everybody I was a light witch. And I'm like, a light witch? I'm the light witch of the fucking community. He came to tell me how I was the light witch. Like, he told me this. And he told me, like, yeah, I'm Oshun, but he know everything. He know the ins and outs. Just like the neighborhood nosy motherfucker. He knows the ins and outs about everything too. Like, cause he read a lot of people in the community, so he knows it's dark. That's why he moved his ass out. And you know, he gave me a spell when my mama was getting corrupt by her boyfriend and shit. He gave me a spell. Look at all these roaches. This nigga sent so many roaches here. I let this nigga in my house to get the dogs, and this nigga sent so many roaches here. Like, I returned it to sender ASAP. Get them away from me. Get these roaches away from me. Whoever sent me roaches, that means a whole lot of dead bodies is about to be found. Like, and look, I was walking the other day, and this nigga was like, "Oh, your dead cousin on the ground." I was like, "What?" They said, "Yeah, you're in a lot." And I'm telling you, listen, this is the nigga that I don't even fuck with this young ass nigga. Like, I don't even fuck with this young ass nigga. But this the same dude, like, this the same young nigga that, got mad because I didn't want to take him nowhere. Da, da, da. But this the same nigga that got, shot at by he got shot at by the Baba worshippers child. And the child ran up in here. The Baba worshiper's child ran up in here. And so after that, you know, I don't know why the motherfucker ran up in here because, like I said, this was supposed to be some type of light witch house or something. This is the spiritual house. Everybody has, I'm talking about everybody has a job. God gave everybody a job. And if you don't want to do God's job, the demon got a job for you. And the demon job is to disturb God's people job. That's all. That's all they live for. That's why they don't do nothing. They don't have no businesses. They don't have no creativity. They don't have nothing. That's why some of them, they be like, no, I'd rather her energy and her essence than her inheritance. Some people do spells for your inheritance. It's on the way. Some people do spells for your essence. It's coming. Yeah.
Okay, when you finish, let me know.
Girl, I was just saying that. Listen, I was just telling everybody that they was trying to kill you.
Me?
Yeah. And they know.
I'm gonna defeat that.
Right. So they sent.
My family been trying to kill me.
Girl, listen. We've been groomed since we was birthed. They put everybody in place. Girl. No.
You telling me about family right now. You know I was slow.
No, I didn't know everybody was paused. I didn't know it was real life. They really sent, like, just like, look, that's why Carol, she been in a cult. She was working for the hospital. So she been in a cult. She had no choice but to get in it, though. They have no choice. But listen.
To cut you off.
Mom.
She got my name from a doctor at the hospital. A white doctor. If I asked, I said, why would I ask you? I said, how do you got my name?
Girl, listen, wait, hold up, but let me get you. Hold on. But listen.
She got it from a doctor at the hospital.
Your mama.
My name.
Right, Shemaine.
But Marie.
That's why Ride Wave got your name in his song.
Marie come.
Ride Wave, the
Marie
ride.
Marie come from the wicked shit she was doing. So she know what she was doing, naming the middle name, right?
Yep.
She knows she was naming the ending name, right?
Marie.
She was married to this no good nigga that was.
And then so happening, Marie LaVeau. So Marie grabbed Joe's spirit from the womb and was like, "You're not having her."
She living through me.
Who they took? They took Rashard. They were like, "No, you're not having this one." They took Shamel.
They took Rashard through his dreams. He was having problems.
They took Rashard and Shamel.
When he was young, he used to have dreams.
Oh, I'm all on live.
He used to have dreams.
Fan names.
He used to have dreams of dragons and demons.
My uncle, he was in. They made him go to the army, right?
He went to the army.
They made him go to the army and MK Ultra him. That's why I said they. Who MK? I think
I made him
Derek MK Ultra you. He kept you. He was your handler for a minute.
Yeah,
they sent. I'm telling you, they sent people. No, it was some of them was your protector and some of them was your handler. Like I said,
Derek, I think he stumbled.
No, he was your protector. He was your protector.
Yeah, he stumbled across something. That's the reason why I went out of town. Remember all that shit happened and I was gone with him?
Yeah, he was your protector. Yeah.
I was gone.
Yep.
I was gone with Derek.
Yeah, he was your protector. Yep.
All that shit went down in the house.
But you see, they always like they're supposed to be forever. See, they're supposed to be forever. Who got?
No, see, Derek Mama was a sister star too. You gotta watch.
Oh yeah.
Derek Mama.
That's why he got corrupt. That's why he got corrupt.
Yeah, Derek Mama.
That's why he got corrupt.
Which made me believe it is when I had to go sleep with her in the bed, bitch.
So
on a fucking vacation.
I was just saying this, girl. I was just saying.
Why can't I sleep with her? Why I can't sleep with my man?
These literally.
I thought that was weird.
They groomed these
I sleep
men.
with his mama.
They groomed these men.
We was in the bed together.
Every man you see, a mama's boy, they was groomed at a young age to destroy the divine feminine.
Explain to me.
Oh, you.
I think the mama wanted me to. I think the mama was trying to do something to me, touch me or something.
She did. She broke y'all up.
Yes, the mama sister star.
She broke y'all up. She broke y'all up. That's what they supposed to do. They supposed to break.
She sure did.
Cause guess what?
Guess what she got her fraternity sisters to do? Give me money for Christmas. When I found that out, I said, why the fuck you didn't tell me that? It was from the sorority sisters.
Listen, now I know this. Look, I said all these mama boys, they groom they mamas. You know why they think they own their mamas as mama's boys? Because they got a secret over their mamas. They were like, oh.
I fall into that too. Because I'm a mama that put a spell on one of my son's women.
Yeah.
So I fall into that category
Exactly.
too.
That's why.
You see what I'm saying? How mamas take their son shit into their own hands, just like fucking man.
That's why it's your.
Man, mama did me that too.
That's why you don't.
Man, mama
That's why you
too.
ain't you.
They pretend like they so in love.
Girl.
Oh,
That's why you
but
hurt.
They don't want
You can't be doing
They
that.
don't want you with them. That's why, you know what I'm saying? But no,
You
I'm
did.
so strong. When I know where it's coming from.
Right, you try to take all Tank. You try to take all Tank goddamn.
Pain.
Yeah, and all his people away from him.
Sacrificed himself for
Right.
Tank to live.
Right. That's why Tank getting saved. Even though, but Rodney is corrupting Tank.
Oh, Tank, no, now because guess what? He said, "Tell me why Rodney brought me a ticket to Las Vegas." I said, "Oh no, don't go."
Yeah. Try to corrupt him.
That'll be a nice opportunity, but no, they're trying to get you side.
Try to corrupt him. And you know what Chris said? Chris said, "Look, Chris. This is how I know Chris was planted. He was. Listen. He said something.
Before I forget this." Nothing is right in their family until that girl debt goes solved. So I'm not being around none of y'all. I don't want to be around none of y'all.
No, you know why it's unexplanatory? Because
that's gonna fall on them.
That's unexplanatory.
One by one.
It's Uncle Duck. It was Uncle Duck vengeance.
One by one, then, because Rochelle fed him the last night. Rochelle fed him.
Who, girl?
Rochelle fed him the night.
Uncle Duck?
That's what I was
Oh yeah. I thought she said fed him.
Y'all didn't sleep by Rochelle.
I must need to feed Uncle Duck tonight.
Not tonight, but why you ain't?
Why Rochelle?
I'm sorry. Why Rochelle and let him sleep?
It's on the way, Royal. It's on the way.
Listen to this.
Fuck, we don't got no car. It's on the way.
You ain't got nowhere to go. Why bring you back to the trailer by yourself? With nobody on the block. So Rodney know that. So Rodney got him ready. Rodney sacrificed my uncle.
They sacrificed grandma and uncle. And I was just saying that. Look. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. Okay, listen.
They was by Rochelle house.
Yeah, we know that. We know that.
So I ended up back at the trailer. You feel me?
And that was the last. See, it was. I'm telling you, they only attacked grandma. We was only the close ones to grandma, so we was on grandma. Took good care of us, put us up. Even Tank, that's why they can't really corrupt Tank that much.
Tank died, that's when they could do it, because grandma was protecting her. She had horseshoes in the house and everything.
That's what I'm saying, girl. Listen,
was like a sage.
Girl, listen. This Kaya shit was listen. We was made, girl. Stop. Shamel, listen. Shamel was planted in McDonough for she was. Everybody knew. They came when I was pregnant. Remember, they came when I was pregnant to see if I was really pregnant. Didn't nobody want me to be pregnant. I couldn't get pregnant because if I get pregnant, my energy lingers. And they wanted to take my fucking energy. I'm like, look, rotten, look. Goldie was my. That's why I had two dads. I had a protector dad and I had an evil, corrupt dad. The Goldie was trying to protect me from Rodney. And he said,
even when Goldie was in jail,
girl,
went to visit him in jail.
He knew the secret of he said, you gotta go in the streets. He said, you gotta go in the streets.
That's how he already knew. I told him everything about Rodney. He knew about
Why
Rodney.
You think he had all my brothers planted?
Goldie knew about Rodney and everything.
He had all my brothers that I didn't know planted.
From Goldie. Goldie knew I was married. Goldie knew.
He knew everything, yeah. He knew everything. And so Tank, that's when Tank and them got into the mix or whatever like that. But it was just like,
and Goldie got shot.
I ran my mouth
13 times.
No, I ran my mouth. He was trying to.
I knew Goldie was something special.
Girl.
This motherfucker got shot 12, 13
he
times.
Sent my half brother.
He
sent my half brother to me. He sent my half brother to me to protect me. And I snitched on him.
Girl, look.
And I snitched on him.
You know your daddy got shot up 13 times.
I snitched on him.
This nigga got shot up 13 times. He didn't have no hand. His hand was like this.
And how many times Rodney got shot? None. Oh, he did? He got shot a lot too? Rodney? Yeah.
No.
Oh, he didn't get shot none, huh?
No, he just had shit happen around him. See,
Right.
in the middle, the shit happened around him.
They're the Indians. They're the Indians.
No, what happened first? Melvin got killed.
They're the Indians. Yeah, they're the Indians. She be gosh. Right, I know. Goodness. Here, you know how to do it. Goodness. That's why I'm telling you. Listen, we about to go back to the God. We about to go back to the Bible.
Mad at me and Melvin relationship. They thought me and Melvin had we were just cool. Melvin used to front me pounds. I had to keep it in my old car, in grandma's house, in grandma's garage.
Yeah, that was my godfather, huh, Melvin? Was he my godfather? Yeah.
I never.
And Teresa.
With that man.
Let me tell you something.
Killed that boy.
You know what? Let me tell you what happened. Calm down. Let me tell you. Cause I'm on one. I'm on one right now. I told everybody.
Melvin was not against it.
I told World last night. I'm about to break the code. I'm about to break all this shit open.
Melvin was the nerd of the group.
I'm telling you, they put us in this spiritual warfare house for a reason. I asked around them, what number is y'all over there? They the stable in the farmhouse. So yeah, y'all the stable and the stability, the stable home, the structure home.
Why is he trying to catch the Uber late at night to go around the corner?
Right, he ain't telling me. He's not
about?
Exactly.
What the fuck that was about? The spirit state. Listen.
Oh,
trying to get an Uber, bitch. I said,
the tarot card said that.
For myself, I said, they must have.
He said, I don't want to get kicked out. I'm like, he said, I don't want to get kicked out. So did he move? Cause he acting like they could get the dog. They can't get the dog.
They don't stay there no more.
They don't stay there no more?
They don't stay there no more.
Oh.
I found that out without him even telling me. They don't stay around.
Oh, he tried to lie.
I'm scratching my right
Girl,
hand.
he tried to lie.
My right hand itching.
All our shit coming back.
When I called Dad, I'm just listening. He said, late at night.
Listen.
Where you going?
Girl, wait, hold on. Listen, now I know.
Around the corner? What the fuck that was?
Who exactly? He was like, he talking about, I got an Uber. I'm like, you got an Uber? I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, why you got an Uber? I'm like, where you got an Uber from? And but he talking to the Uber like, I'm like, who sent you an Uber? Like, what the fuck?
Trisha wanted him home. Bitch, come home now. But she ain't gonna make it seem like when she came, he was supposed to go with her.
No, he didn't want her home. No, he didn't. No, she didn't want him home right now. She wanted him to handle what the fuck she sent him to do.
If they move the kids home.
He said, fuck the kids, girl. That's how he tried to throw me off.
Yeah. She wanted him to go home with the kids so she could leave.
So,
no. He said
both of them move? Tonight. Both of them move?
It gotta be, man. It gotta be. The way the spirit came to me, it was like they don't live there no more.
And then when when I fucking pulled that car, that's why he was all fucked up about it. Cause I pulled that car, I was like, somebody gonna be homeless. I'm like, somebody gonna be homeless, looking for somebody to sleep, somebody gonna be knocking on somebody's door. That was that Five of Pentacles.
See, wherever they stay at now.
Whatever that.
Kids might still be better sister. I don't know, but
they let that
somewhere else. They moved somewhere. It got so fucking. They had to move somewhere else.
They let that demon. That's why he keep coming over. Like, what y'all did? What you did? What you think I did? I didn't do nothing. I'm like,
no. I knew something was going on when they kept saying they hear something in their bushes and shit. Who the fuck keep hearing something in your bushes in your backyard, bitch?
And he said he warned me. He said every time that dog bark is a human, so it's one of them coming around, snooping, doing something.
In my mailbox. I think Chris got mad when I got on the phone.
Yep. Well, he heard you.
Words fucked him up. And he had to do something. Bitch.
He heard you.
That's your death date, bitch.
I know. When you start screaming, everybody quiet. You saw Rail, he quiet. Everybody quiet. When you start screaming.
Because I ain't gonna fucking say nothing.
And he loved to say that, girl. That's your death date. That's your DD. He was like, that's your DD.
That was his death date.
That's your DD.
He broke my mailbox.
Huh?
I already talked it over.
It's a spiritual warfare.
Yeah,
Cause he was like, oh, you want to be petty?
Said, who would knock down my mailbox?
He was like, oh, you want to be petty? You want to be petty? Oh, I got something petty for your ass.
Right.
But listen, guess who?
But he just dug a hole for himself.
But guess what? I was supposed to talk to him that night, but I didn't. If I would have talked to him, something would have been.
Happen the way it happened.
Yup. I went out with my little sugar daddy.
It was supposed to happen
He was calling me. I'm telling him I'm asleep.
He told me, he was like, that nigga's down there big.
Just so happening, Uncle came down there. So you know he ain't had no money. Somebody sent him a ticket, and who gonna take care of a nigga like that?
Do it?
A pretty boy with a bad attitude. A pretty boy with a bad attitude.
Whoever saw him do it. The fuck?
You see me? I went out there taping it.
Cause you can't come up.
I know he didn't.
Poured the shit
exactly.
In the front.
They only could
That's
go.
That's why they couldn't come up.
They only could stop.
Want to mess with the mailbox? You see what I'm saying? They stopped right there.
Exactly.
Oh, I could only mess with the mailbox.
And
that's what the devil told him.
Yep. And he sure did mess with the mailbox. Probably get mail. Probably try to buy mail and shit.
Please, I'll grab a motherfucker inside. I'll be walking past my door and they'll be in this first day at your door.
Right.
And I go grab.
Girl, but why did he do? But why did he do the same thing? Why did he do the same thing Chris did?
Who?
Like, why did he do run off to Arizona? They both Chris's. I should have known. I was like, you 3 niggas in one. I should have known. And I was just saying, yo, I should have known.
It takes us to go take a visit to Arizona just to see what the fuck.
I should have known.
Like, it takes.
No, you know what cracked the code? When Chris called me and he was like, and he was on.
Take a trip to Arizona just.
He was on. He posted. The bitch looked like a tranny. She looked it too good. She looked like a tranny or something like that.
What's going on out here? A bitch that always keep their lashes and hair done.
Girl, he went from an ugly big bitch to a Mexican type fit. She looked it.
Shit done. Watch it.
They say all the Mexican looks good out there, even the male.
Cause the Mexicans pretty, even the male Mexicans are pretty, bitch.
Look,
I work with them.
That's why Chris wanted me to come down there. Cause look, I'm telling you, he wanted me.
Even the male Mexicans are pretty.
He wanted me to fucking run, cause you know I run circles around them motherfuckers. Run circles.
Guess what? If you come across a Mexican, gay Mexican, that's an abomination today. Culture, so some bad.
That's why I like when. That's why I like when.
Santa Maria, something about gay shit in Mexico. They don't.
No, you know my ex girlfriend opened your eyes to Marie LeBeau. That's what she was here for.
Okay, yeah.
But she went crazy.
I told her about Marie LeBeau. Remember?
No, she told
you. Knew her.
Oh yeah. She said she knew her.
Cause that's
Archangel Michael, yeah.
Why they named him Marie? I was like,
and then she told us about Man. She was like, oh, nah, he's not good.
Man. Then that's when Man ain't like her all of a sudden.
They sent her some type of chaotic spell.
Came in here, she was like, what happened? She had called an episode?
Yeah.
Oh, you take the car, Brad?
Yeah,
when she came in the room and felt his energy, she was like,
ain't nobody come across a psychic before like that. That bitch disappeared now. Like, I'm like, I thought.
Because when she said Archangel, that's one we connected with because I had to call on him. Around the same time, I had to call on Archangel.
Girl, Rob was one of them too. Rob was one of them too. He couldn't beat me. He was a demon that was placed to fuck me over.
Flesh. That's what I'm saying. You be dealing with real demons.
He was a real demon. He was a real demon.
In the flesh, bitch.
I went to jail for that bitch, and guess who bought me out? He did, cause he know what the fuck he was doing.
Real demons in the flesh.
He knew what he fucking doing. I know, empty vessels. They don't give a fuck about themselves or nothing. Who could? I'm telling you, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what I said. When I was your age, I knew I came up with
a
lot of demons, bitch. I was ready. I was a demon slayer.
That's why I said.
When I was young, I knew.
Tyler taught me a lot. He taught me a lot.
Why? You want to know the first night I know? I was like 32. I can remember.
Tom.
But it looks like that shit didn't work out, man. We just watched the shit today.
I want to tell you the epiphany I had when I had to stop.
Tom.
A flashback.
You don't know how to put it on? Girl, you don't.
A few moments later.
Look, and Rel had to
I'm
give.
going through the same
Rel
shit.
had to give damn Royal some money and shit, cause he trying to
Stay
why?
and all that.
Girl, but listen, it all started
But
with.
I'm about to tell you
Yeah.
what happened to me. What made me stop stripping at 32.
No,
And I
okay.
never looked back. Player, pimp player. We was running holes together. That nigga beat me so bad to my knees, bitch. I couldn't even.
That's why you beat up Fetty that day, girl. When you saw they was trying to, cause you know they already was trying to groom me to be a sex slave at a young age in your family. They wanted me to be your mini me. You remember they were trying to groom me to be like you. And that's when you stopped it. You started making me wear big clothes. You started moving us away. You even became gay to protect yourself.
Yup.
Like,
Yup.
girl,
I felt that
you did a lot.
I felt that succubus
Yup.
energy,
But they still got me though. But they still.
I knew what it was.
They still got me.
Cause I knew.
That's why I say Hurricane Katrina.
What the fuck it was until I got out here.
Hurricane Katrina was for us, cause we're the only ones didn't go back. Hurricane Katrina was for us. The whole world.
Back to player. This nigga player, I love this bitch so bad. I got hoes. I took his hoes, made money. I took everybody's hoes. I didn't give a fuck. He beat me so bad one night, bitch. My knees was fucked up. I couldn't go to work. I said, you know what? I'm a bad bitch. I'm taking all this nigga.
Yep.
I said, since he won't do that, watch me. Watch.
That's why my grandma called me madam. They thought, listen, they thought I was gonna be the hoe. They thought I was gonna be the hoe. No. I became the top notch.
Bitch. I'm with Master P.
Listen, girl, I'm about to tell you something real funny, right? Hold up. I'm about to tell you something real funny. Look, wait.
Wow. That's the next story. Go ahead.
These niggas that we dating right now, they was here to fuck with our childhood wounds, like man.
'Cause I never had a daddy.
Right. And so his name is Man. He was
But he
put
never
here.
did. He won't put out the trash.
You
So
didn't
that woke me
see
up.
exactly.
If you don't put out the trash, bitch,
Your cover is blown. Your cover is blown.
blown, bitch.
Your cover blown. Exactly.
And I felt what you were saying with Chris one day when you felt that shit, when you felt the pretendiness.
Yep.
And you couldn't do nothing but go off. See, that's deadly.
Yep.
I wanted you to get the fuck away from you because if you feel it that much, you gotta fucking retaliate.
Yep. They know I'm about to. They know I'm on killing spree.
That's what I used to do with him, bitch.
Cause they try me.
I see the realness come true.
Girl, listen,
When
they
I see
try
the
me.
realness come true,
They knew.
I feel like my life is in jeopardy.
Let me tell you when they stopped playing with me.
I gotta fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like my life in jeopardy at this point when I feel like you playing with me and you not really saying what it really is.
So guess what?
And I find out.
I caused the trick. Guess what? They get mad. He already know. Somebody told him, "Oh, she with that trick right now," and he got mad, girl. But guess what?
I said, I need a trick daddy.
You think he said something? No,
with no emotions involved.
You think he said something? You think he said something? No, he be just like, oh, wait a minute. Just like yesterday, he knew I got some money. Oh, send me some money. He just knew I had some money.
Bitch, I'm telling you what I need to do to stay above water.
But and then on top of that,
I'm gonna take.
I tell him, oh, Rel over here, just to see what he said. He was like, oh, fuck y'all and y'all love triangle. I don't got time for this shit.
But you told me. See?
Exactly. So it wasn't about the truth. So now I know it ain't about the truth.
Exactly.
Now I'm about to dig deeper.
Oh, told me. Oh, I appreciate you telling me that.
Right.
That's what a nigga should say.
Now I'm about to dig deeper.
But if they're selling,
but listen, we were supposed to break up when I moved with him with his uncle. We were supposed to break up after that because
supposed to break up when you went to jail.
I wasn't even supposed to be with him. I wasn't even supposed to be with him. He was supposed to leave.
I ain't that type bitch.
Right. He was supposed to. Why you think they was sitting on his car? They were chilling. They was all in.
You had to let this thing know I'm the real deal, bitch. Don't worry about what they say. I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you just because your niggas telling you different. I'm about to show you right now. So that's what the fuck. That's what we do. We are real creatures of this earth. We adapt to everything.
My protector.
We adapt to every animal. You see what I'm saying? We adapt to every animal, whether it's a snake,
look,
whether it's a cat,
Ernest, the two-faced
whether
protector,
it's a dog,
Listen, Ernest a two-faced protector. I just noticed what he is.
The devil
Ernest
have many
a
faces.
two-faced
The devil
protector.
have many faces. He said he was a devil. You gotta really do it.
So listen,
He got many faces.
that's why I hate him like a fucking dad.
He
Like
and the bitch. The devil is gay.
Yeah, that's why he don't care, and he know I don't care that he gay
The
either.
devil gay. You
Like,
see the Baphomet? The woman and the man looking breasts and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
Think.
That's why
How the
when
Baphomet look?
that's the first person I met was
Breasts.
guess who?
But he look like a
First
man.
listen. When I first came to Conyers,
That's why he say he the
I
devil.
met Gemini. This is the lovers. I met Dion, and who he was with? Fees, the Aquarius. Boom, the lover boy and the killer coming at me. That's how it all
And
started.
the what they call that? What Tyler told you about to watch out for?
Huh.
Tyler told you to watch out for these fake musicians, whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah, the warlocks. Yeah,
Yeah, the
warlocks. Yeah.
Yeah, fake warlocks.
The
Ain't no
warlocks.
real warlocks.
The warlocks.
They fake ones.
Because he like ain't no such thing as warlocks. They come in to destroy. They only send warlocks to like witches to destroy they beings,
Warlocks.
to distract us.
The word.
See, every time we want to build our business and shit, a nigga stop us or a nigga this and that.
Every time we try to start a business, what this bitch who just say? Ain't nobody gonna buy that. I said, what the fuck? You must
Exactly.
be spiritual, you negative.
That's why he go to New Orleans.
Why would you say
And
that?
girl, I'm thinking about everything.
I'm expecting him to say something positive.
Now,
This bitch just said,
listen, that's why when he go to New Orleans, girl, he was acting. That's why when he went to New Orleans, he was acting all like. No, he wasn't acting scared. He was acting like he fit in. Man, girl, he was acting like he fit in. No, the last time when Chris came that last time. No, he was acting like he was in it.
When I tell you,
that's when Chris spazzed it out in there. You remember?
This how deep it is. Tank and home fucking Kiki to be riding with him. So man had to fuss with me. So him and Tank could ride together. How you love that? He don't love me. Man don't love me. He a nigga lover.
Yeah, cause Kiki.
He did with everything.
I think Kiki knew. I think Kiki knew that.
On New Orleans trip, he did everything Tank told him. So why you think he gonna do it now?
Exactly.
So fuck that.
So why? That's why I'm like exactly.
Y'all been doing it.
Exactly.
Carry on. I'm not in it.
Right.
Point,
they trying to get my stuff. Yeah, man, come on.
I'm sorry. At this point,
my nerves already
this
bad.
guy is gone though.
I know. It's already.
New Orleans.
They can't hear both of us if you screaming.
She was a third grader at a
You knew that. You knew that.
So Kiki won't be.
Tank even beat him up to show you he's a bitch, and you did. He look. Tank played two sides of the Tank is two-faced protector too. He a two-faced protector. That's why. Listen, he was all in. He was all in Chris' ear, girl. Chris used to tell me he was all in Chris' ear. I thought this was so funny. Yes, talking about my sister really love you. I don't know. Tank don't even sound like he talk like this. So why Chris would even say this or make it up, I don't know. But I'm like, he was like, I could tell my sister really love you because she gonna do whatever for you. You got you a good one because she gonna hold you down. She gonna hold you. That's what he told him. I'm like, why would he tell you that? It don't even sound like he.
But
girl,
he's real with it. Tank is.
No, but he was mad at first because me and him was always gone. And when Tank saw I was moving, he was mad. He wasn't even talking to me or nothing like that. So that's when I was like, what? So then he started. That's when I'm like, okay, dude. Chris knows Kajuli because Tank asked Chris to do the shit with him, and he was like, oh no. And so I guess he decided he gonna be the one to chill around us. Just like I'm like, if the car there, that's why he always wanted to keep the car there.
So he could have a reason to stay here.
To watch stuff. But but they say if I go crazy, leave. I'm telling you, everybody said if she start to get mad, do not stay around. I'm telling you. I was about to murder my own cousin for hitting me or what. They know. And what Rel said, everybody know you crazy. I ain't gonna play with you about your money. Everybody know you crazy. And they say I don't play about my money. So they don't want me in control, because if I'm in control, everybody gotta obey. And these niggas don't want to obey. They don't want to obey. Because you got to get through the mamas first. You got to get through the mamas first.
And they can't get to me.
You got to get no.
And they can't get to
And
me.
you got to get through the. You got to get through the mamas.
I'm more ignorant to you.
You got to get through the mamas. You got to get through the mamas.
I'm more ignorant.
The nigga mamas. Even man. That's your.
You know this why this,
Girl, they playing on your. No, stop.
You know this why this new old lady don't talk to me?
Who?
The new old lady. She don't talk to me.
What new old lady?
You notice how every old lady talk to me?
Oh, I call her a transformer too. I call her a transformer. You saw Tank ain't never bring that up after that.
But she had all these kids.
It don't matter. I was looking at it. It don't matter. The kid, it don't matter. It don't matter. No, it don't matter. You see that? You see Trish kids? Who does the kids come from? Where you pick them kids up, girl?
The trans, I don't know. The kids would be for the woman.
I'm telling you, after his little kids was coming over playing and shit, my son started having that mark in his face and shit like that. Like, my baby daddy, Deshaun, my protector, Stewie, my protector. They sent all my protectors to jail. That don't work.
I know you try everything.
That don't work. That don't work. It don't work.
I know you try everything.
Even the fucking hospitals is in on it. The police is on my side.
Your own remedies didn't work.
No, it didn't work.
What the? No.
It's this house. It's this house. I can't manifest the way I want to because people keep throwing shit at the house. Like, it's the house they keep throwing shit at. Like, it's a spiritual house. Everything goes in and through. No, it's a number 7 house. Everything goes in and out. Everything goes through and out. Everything, it don't stick. Everything goes through. It's like we in a matrix in this house. We're in a matrix. They picked this house for us. They picked this house for us.
Views, trying to hold on to our decisions, trying to hold on to every fucking thing.
Gus,
Literally.
a demon.
Literally.
No, I don't think Gus was a demon. I think he was the protector too. I think Gus was the protector. That's why he still got his bed. Something protecting you. I think he was your protector too, but you don't want to talk to him. You scared of him.
No, because he tried to fucking.
You don't want to talk to him.
You're not gonna do that. You're gonna come to me with respect.
You don't want to talk to him. Why you think he married a fucking police officer?
Because he's scared and comfortable.
Right. Yeah, that's why Dion married a police officer. Yeah, that's why they all dated a police officer.
Don't fucking play with me.
When a police officer works for us.
I control them.
Exactly. I keep losing my goddamn lighter.
But you know, I don't look
Girl.
down on people.
But listen,
He did me wrong.
listen, when Phoebe got locked up, when Phoebe got locked up, listen, this is why I can't even talk right now. This is why Chris don't want to tell me now. They made him shut the fuck up. They gave him some type of spell.
Told him to leave.
They told him to shut the. Yeah, when I was cooking, I was in there cooking.
So I bet you everybody know about the money you took from him.
I was in there cooking.
Everybody must know.
Everybody know, yeah. Exactly. And he was like, don't nobody have money on the card. Don't nobody got no money on the card. Trying to be subliminal. Because, trying to be subliminal.
They know it's real when I got on the phone because Kristen told him, the mama didn't got on the phone.
They trying to be subliminal. Do anybody got money on the card? Do anybody got money on the card? And listen, why Terrell talking about the police always following him every time he come over here? And then he looking all in the window and shit. I'm like, bitch, get the fuck out.
Say that weird that shit about in front of me.
Right, he's talking about,
I have yet to go off on his ass.
Police. What the fuck?
Go off on his ass. Did I ever go off on him?
Right, they're trying to make it seem, look, they're trying to make it seem like,
Look, so I think it's his turn.
They're trying to make it seem like
make you kill yourself.
They're trying to make it seem like he ain't doing nothing but still stand by his mama getting handled.
No, I'm saying I went off on him.
He ain't doing girl, they ain't doing nothing.
I went off on that piss ass.
They ain't do nothing.
Trying to listen to man. Bitch, you ain't gonna never
Look at what Chris said. He was like, "Don't tase
what
me.
man say?
Don't
Nothing.
tase me. Don't
What
tase
man
me.
say nothing?
Don't tase me."
His dumb ass.
What the fuck?
When I'm going off with his friends, he don't say shit.
All of them, like I'm telling you, like they houses. Listen, that's why they think it's funny. That's why they with these big white hoes and shit like that. This is their fake family around here. This is their fake family. Like when the weird ass white people in the front, you know, who always be giving them money, they look like pedophiles. These white men, the Santa Claus looking white men. I don't think you ever saw them, but they look like pedophiles. Up there in the front, he be giving them their money.
That's wife.
No.
Mama. Husband.
No. Rel and Chris be getting, yeah, across the street though, not on the corner, across the street, yeah, on the same street as, yeah, nah. The white man, he be hanging with fucking Unc, and I didn't know that until, you know, I went down there. They started looking at me funny, but you remember the little boy Janae had the little boy bite, the little white boy, whatever, and so that little white boy used to started hanging out with the old men in the front. So I'm like, what the fuck? Because Chris was like, oh, let me go down there and see if they're gonna help me with my tire. He knew he wasn't never gonna get the car fixed, right? He knew this. They even knew this. I'm like, man, this is weird. It ain't never been this hard to get a car fixed. What the fuck is going on? It ain't never been this hard.
It's like, even the man I said, it's like somebody told him, don't fix that car.
Right. It ain't never been this hard.
It's like somebody told him, don't fix that car. And that man look at me like, hey, you don't say shit.
Girl.
I'm for him to say something.
And he said he was Indian. He was Indian. When he saw me, it looked like he didn't want to fix the car after that. When he saw me, he didn't want to fix the car. He saw me and he was like, oh, hell no. And I trumped him off. He didn't text me back or nothing.
And I never met that. I said, that's my daughter. I'm Shemaine. So he never said nothing to me. I'm waiting for him to say something to me. He never said nothing. So I'm like, something saying, don't say nothing to me.
Girl, and see, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know what be happening, because every time I come around, they'll be like, oh, they're getting along, and then they'll drive off and come back, or now they don't get along. What happened in that fast where y'all arguing? All of a sudden, he arguing with the old man, and all of a sudden, he can get his car fixed. What?
This is crazy.
That didn't make no sense.
That's what I'm saying.
He said that he always, the old man's always trying to talk to him like that's his daddy and all this other stuff. Like, like he trying to talk to me like I'm his daddy. I'm like, what? Why everybody always trying to talk to you like they your daddy? Like, what the fuck? That don't make no sense. They had to get him away from me because I was giving him too much power. You remember when I was doing that to Rel, and he all of a sudden he became, Trish wanted him again after all of a sudden she wanted him again after I was done with him.
Like, I fell back.
Right, after I was done with him. Now he want me to do it again. Bitch, please. What? I'll be a dummy.
What?
Now he want me to do it again.
Like to repeat shit. I'm like, I'm not repeating this shit no more.
Right.
I have to stop the cycle.
Now he want me to do it again. No.
I'm not keep repeating shit now.
That's why when he draw that fucking circle, when he draw that triangle on that fucking door, I was like, why would he do that? That's a upside down triangle. That means water.
Why wouldn't you tell us about that?
That means water. Why would you
water,
put?
You know what?
And we earth energies. Why would you do water when we earth energies?
And guess what? The waters, they have trapped monsters down in the river. From Noah's Ark, what happened? The waters came and washed everybody down.
Yeah.
It's a water fucking warfare. With the water people that you don't see. Yeah. You didn't know that, huh?
You know why he fell in love?
Water demons.
Damn. That's why RJ was coming to check on the car. Something about that car, too, that was very special to everybody. Ernest, Rel.
We dealing with water demons coming out the ocean.
Water demons. But guess what? That's why our water deities and ancestors about to come wash their ass. That's why what? This was almost an ice storm out here. An ice storm?
They washed away all them.
You got with Michael Blackson
when
and allowed
when
him
the
to
fallen
farm
angels came and
Africans
had sex
all
with the
around
animals.
America. Now you mad because he got
The
another
fallen
baby on the
angels
way
came and
and you
had
want
sex
him
with
to
the
leave
animals.
the new
Yeah.
baby and the
Fallen
baby
angels
mama?
and they made.
Oh, girl, you about as slow as a goose.
Why you think Rail the dog breeder? Why you think he the dog breeder? And why he cool with the other dog? Dante, he's another one. The old friend who y'all used to hang with, the fake New Orleans person.
The one they went by, he brought that fucking soap here.
The fake New Orleans
When
person.
man them went by the lady, he talking about you could come. She said you could come. I said I don't fuck with you
Girl, the
people.
fake New Orleans person.
They
Yeah.
went chill by the people's house for hours. What the fuck y'all was doing over there with the wife?
Right. They always chill. He got dreads too, huh? He got dreads too, huh? Oh, he cut off his dreads. He cut off his dreads.
Yeah, fake ass dreads.
Listen, I just had a premonition about niggas with dreads. Because you know how females don't really like niggas with dreads because they don't know how to really have sex. They be too rough and, you know, they be too
I
cocky.
never heard that shit.
They do. They
Niggas
cocky.
with dreads?
I don't really... They be too cocky and rough and shit.
See, I don't
And
see
they...
these new fucking strange twists and all that. That's trying to be girly. and look good.
Now I'm thinking like...
That ain't the truth.
Now I'm
That's just a
thinking
dread.
about what that
That new
nigga...
shit they getting right now.
Not
that's
that
not
nigga.
the
He
truth.
said you're thinking too much. He did not want me to think too much. That's why he kept me.
They
He
don't
wanted
like
me
us
to
to
stay
think too
drunk.
much, bitch.
He wanted me to stay
They be like,
drunk.
I don't like you when you're on this. That's what man be saying. You
But guess
thinking
what
too much?
Sagittarius came
I
and
was like,
brought
well, what
me?
happened, bitch? Who was it? If it wasn't that, which way did it go? Because
And-
then something happened that day.
See who the fuck that is? And look, and Sagittarius brought me the wake my ass up. He gave me the wake my ass up. Yeah. Wake my ass up. He the womanizer.
What's going on?
He wanted me to wake me up. Look at.
2026.
He wanted to pick my brain, but I ended up picking his brain.
He not smart enough. They think they're smart. That's the fucked up thing. Man, not smart.
Look,
Tank, don't give him no credit. He not smart.
I told
You
him.
good. You good, Tank. You coming home.
I told
Leave
him.
his bitch ass back there. If I gotta look up, I'm gonna use his own energy on him. Use his own books for the spell on him. The fuck? December 11th. I still got time.
No, you know who? You know.
still got time.
Listen, Sensei left for a reason. He made his mark here. And he left.
When I went to jail,
He seen all them demons. That's why he had a
knew.
men group so he can know. He could know all that shit that's going on.
And he knew I was in control.
That's why he called me the light witch.
And he knew I was in control.
And he
man
gave
was
me
a
your
sucker.
shoe.
He knew I was in control. Man was a sucker.
You remember when I had the ectopic pregnancy?
That was a test.
When I had that ectopic pregnancy, he gave me a
Yeah,
motherfucking...
he said you overpowered everything.
Yeah, when I had that ectopic pregnancy, that's when he gave me Oshun.
When I
He said
told him that, he said, "Ooh,
Oshun.
your daughter."
No, I gave me
He
Oshun.
was
Oshun
like, your
wanted
daughter.
me.
He was like,
Because I was trying to be Yummy Ya. I was trying to work with Yummy Ya at first, but Yummy Ya was like,
you
no,
was
you're not
learning
ready.
real fast. You was getting all your
You're
intuitions
not ready.
real fast. See, I was getting mine slow.
They was like, you're not
When
ready for Yummy
I
Ya.
get them.
They were like, you know
listen.
why you're not ready for Yummy Ya? Because you don't fucking listen.
See, that's what
That's
I'm saying.
why.
I was getting them, but wasn't
But
really
listen,
listening.
You know how I figured that out? Because I was arguing with somebody who I was supposed to listen to. So all that hatred for them, instead of me listening, it popped Yummy Ya. Like,
And
you
remember,
still
I
ain't
used to tell you
learning.
that because I had went the thing.
You thought it was something that you're doing, but it was something that you wasn't not doing.
Right.
Like, you thought it was something that you was not doing.
And all you gotta do is shut the fuck up. Yeah.
That's what Chris said. Shut the fuck up. Please shut the fuck
But
up.
when somebody else said like that
Because-
person, you don't want to do it.
I think,
Right?
listen, I think Chris was trying to tell me what the fuck was going on, but out with it telling me because they watching him. They're watching him.
With Tank too?
Yes. Everybody's in it. Everybody's in it.
That's fucked.
Everybody's in it. I
That's why
have.
he back in jail. Remember when? Oh Lord, why this coming to me? Remember when me and Tank had a fight and I broke his chain? He came from the Baba. He went to the fucking Baba, bitch. He act like he even wasn't with it. He act like he wasn't with it.
And guess what?
Recently,
Who
he
is?
was like he wasn't with it.
No, but
Talking
who
about
is the
he
girl?
told that girl that he don't do that type shit.
Who is Chelsea though?
Chelsea. He made Chelsea believe that I'm some devil
Who is her?
worshiping type spiritualist.
She was all looking
So when I
scared.
said I'm a goddess, When I said, oh, she was right with me. When I told Tank was on the phone, I said, I'm a goddess.
I need my lighter.
I said, I'm a goddess. She got scared.
She's like, ooh.
I said, I was a goddess. She said,
That's why. That's why. I think that's
talking
why.
about she done picked up money bag, yo, left the house and shit.
So
You know,
you in
goddess
a.
doing that.
So you in the cults?
Yeah.
You an Eastern Star?
Sex cult.
You an
know
Eastern Star?
goddess doing that.
You an Eastern
No,
Star?
she got the fuck. That's why she's pregnant already.
Yeah, with all them kids.
That don't look like her.
And that ain't Tank
Twins
kid.
look like for different men. Two different men. At least my twins look like me. One look like daddy, one like me. But both of my twins look like me.
Girl, even motherfucking Kiki was Tank set up. Kiki was always supposed to set Tank up. Yeah, she was a handler.
Yeah, she's a handler. That's why I had to do what I did with her.
One down, then he get another one. They send him another one. Boom, the Hispanic. Now they send him a Hispanic, Senorita.
You know what I told him?
Nah, they got you had to wear that.
See, I gotta watch what the fuck I said because he took it literally like I ain't trying to bully you or nothing. I'm just saying. I know what happened the last ago. I was just saying this make sure.
That's why he wanted me to read him to see how much did I know.
Like make sure you don't go to jail because a bitch called from the police on it. That's all.
Right. But guess what? It wasn't him and that bitch fussing because he wasn't doing what she was saying. Wasn't the bitch fussing? Janae told me him and the girl was fussing, and all of a sudden they trying to act like they wasn't.
Bought the bike, and she was like, "Why you took the money and bought the bike?" She was really trying to slow him down.
Right, because she the handler. She the handler.
He didn't want to hear that though. He was fast.
Because he got to follow the rules.
Guess what? He got mad and was acting out. Because they had a fuss. He was acting out. It ain't had nothing to do with me or you.
Yeah, calm down.
That day
I can't see nigga.
It was because of her, bitch. That's why she's doing all this.
No, first of all.
It was because of her. They must have had a fuss. Because he's spending money, still spending money. He went and got the tire, so I guess she in his ear. He can't think.
Yeah.
Bitch in his ear.
Because she always on the phone with him.
Yeah.
That's a handler, yeah.
It's that bitch. That
but who sent her?
That bitch.
Who sent her?
Paradise.
Paradise
in
Kajuli. And Kajuli is plugged in with Gwinnett people.
Because guess what she said on this? But Tank told her to call Paradise or something to see about the money. Then she gonna tell me, I don't like her. I shouldn't say that. What? That's flaky right there.
Oh, tell me why.
Paradise. But you calling her? Evidently, y'all. This I Tank said they met. This bitch knew him and Paradise was the fuck. So she waited till it was her turn to come. See?
Yeah,
when she know he ain't messing with Paradise.
That's why Paradise had to come through me.
Paradise.
No, listen, girl.
That's what bitches do when you do threesomes.
No, that's why he don't want me to meet her because he think I ruin his relationships, but them bitches see me. No, you was around us. No, he got you. He was. That's why he didn't say.
No,
he said
they didn't even come in here and speak to me.
They want to do a shut up me spell.
Bitch came in here, was in here for about 30 minutes.
They trying to shut me up.
When Shane and them again said, "You want to come sit down?" No. That bitch ain't coming here.
Right.
That bitch scared what the fuck I gotta say.
Right, but
she coming here, bitch. That was disrespectful right there. That was disrespectful.
Right.
Okay. Thank you.
But yeah,
when
you
ain't disrespect with him.
That's why you started yelling and shit. Yeah, that's why you started yelling. That's why you started yelling and shit.
I feel disrespect first. I feel a bad energy.
So
you didn't even come holler at a bitch.
But I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't want your highs anyway.
No, I didn't.
I already told you on the phone what it was, so you wasn't listening. You wasn't listening.
But fucking
I said Tank already going crazy and shit.
Right, you supposed to do that. I don't give a fuck what you and Tank got going. A woman coming in this bitch, girl.
She ain't never do that.
But she never came in.
She ain't never
came in, bitch. Just her first time.
Because the puppy's gone. What What is the
Don't
puppies about
be
to
that
do?
fake shit, cause y'all know.
No, she said he said he was on the phone saying,
Girl,
"Oh, that's
that bitch
our."
did not
He
come to me
said
speak or
he
nothing.
said I don't
give a
care.
fuck
I don't
about
want to
all
speak to
that.
her. I don't want to speak to
I
her
don't
anyway.
give a fuck. So when royal fucking woman come in and she don't speak to you, you gonna see what the fuck I'm talking
Like
about.
I'm just saying
But
don't.
still, you gonna see what I'm talking about.
I already been knew she was weird, so I'm just like,
But
you
don't
just surprised?
come in here and do
You
it.
surprised?
What I expect you to do. Don't come and do what I expect you to do.
You
I
surprised?
don't want you. No, I expect you to do this. But prove me wrong. That's what we do. We prove motherfuckers wrong.
Mm-hmm.
When we see the worst in them, right?
Yeah, they proved me right.
Wrong.
They proved me right. I'm like, please prove me right.
Bitch, I'm proving. Girl, look.
Nah, when Tank got on the phone talking about that shit, I'm like, what? What the fuck? I'm like, you need to be
Yeah,
getting
you told me in the beginning.
I'm like,
when
soon as I came back,
yeah, you was calm with it and you said what it is.
Soon as I came back, I'm like,
you said what it was. You say, oh, Tank said da da da.
the bitch rolled her eyes at me. The bitch rolled her eyes at me. Then she tried to fake smile.
She was on the phone when mother, and I'm about to tell you when she rubbed me the wrong way. When you and Tank had it out, she was on the phone. She did not say, Tank, you wrong. Don't do that. That's your sister. But if right, you supposed to say that.
No, she wouldn't. Tank told them not to tell me nothing. They better not say nothing to me.
What? Who?
None of them bitches better not get into nothing about me and my brother.
When the shit happened.
No, she need to shut the fuck up.
Oh, that's why
yes,
she said
Tank know me.
But she need to say, Tank, you wrong.
Tank know me.
She needed to say, Tank, you wrong.
No, that's not their job. Their job is to make sure he...
No, she was supposed to say, Tank, you wrong.
I ain't gonna tell you what his job is.
Tank was supposed to say...
Because you ain't ready for this.
Tank,
you ain't ready for this.
I'm not. She was supposed to tell Tank, I'm old school. She was supposed to tell Tank, you wrong. You supposed to hit your sister.
That's not his girlfriend.
Huh?
That's not his bitch. Everybody is set up for a purpose.
That's what I'm saying. They was talking on the phone for a long time before he even
look at it. And let me tell you how
they was been talking on the phone for about a week or two before he even said, "This is my old lady."
You know what she did?
Like,
she started
talking so much.
Cashing out. She started cashing out, right?
Right.
She started cashing out on him. So she gained his trust.
Oh,
Leos.
Let me tell you what
Leos.
happened.
Come on,
Why he
Leos.
started selling weed. This don't make no sense to me. He told me she had pounds and pounds of weed.
Right, but she didn't. It wasn't hers.
So he said, I'm going to go sell pounds and pounds of weed to make her think I'm on that shit. I was like to myself,